What up guys, Squesty here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Subscribers Pick where I go ahead and draw what you guys want. The two people who asked for it are here, and without further ado, let's draw Pikachu. So, as soon as I put this large size piece of paper on this little screen, I realized I was going to have to put the screen larger, if you know what I mean. Bang, here we go. How do you guys like that? Unfortunately, since the screen is such a zoomed out view, you do see little bits of outside the white desk a couple times, so sorry about that, just bear with me here. The price you pay to see the whole picture. Anyway, I'm gonna start sketching out Pikachu, and when I thought of this video, when I saw the people who had asked for this, I thought, oh, okay, this is gonna be easy. I can just, kind of what I did for the Mario picture. It was just really easy because it was cartoon, and I used that marker down first and then pencil crayon method, and I was like, oh yeah. But then when I started actually sketching it, I just realized how hard it was to get it correct, like the head shape and the body shape. And the more I sketched, the unhappier I became with it. I also put the tail on the opposite side off the picture I was copying because I find it difficult to fit characters into the paper I'm drawing. I don't know, I always end up drawing to one side or something, so I worked really hard to try to balance him in this picture, and I think it turned out pretty good. So here it is outlined. I really don't like it at this point. The mouth seems too long to me. Everything's wrong. So I just turned it over and sketched it out by holding it up to the light and created this new sketch, which I have here. And anything that I thought looked disproportional, I just fixed, and then I went ahead and outlined it. Okay, so now that we got past all that trauma, all the outlining, whatever, I have it ready now, and we can finally start coloring. So I got the Copic chows, obviously, in the nice little close-up view. Just gonna buy out the yellow section real quick. Okay, here we go. Finally start to color this baby. I'm so excited. I had to swatch out a couple of yellows to find out which one I wanted, because I think the real color is more of like a muted yellow, but I only had like a lot of bright yellows, so, I mean, it's my style, I guess. No, I don't know, I just didn't have the right yellow color. So, like I said before, I'm just laying down the markers first and then doing pencil crayon on top. Along the way, I said also in my Mario video that when you put too much pencil crayon down, it looks like dirty and gritty and gross. And I started noticing that this was happening in the Pikachu picture, and I think what I might need to do more now is do some shading, more shading in markers, because I'm just laying down a yellow coat and then doing all the shading in pencil crayon. So maybe if I did some shading in marker, it wouldn't, do it that bad. Hey guys, quick thing. I think I'm gonna ask you the question of the week in the video, so here goes. Who is Pikachu? Where has he come from? What is he? I literally know nothing about him except that he's yellow and he kind of looks like a rabbit. So if you guys have any information on him, please let me know down in the comments below so I can understand this little creature that I drew. I drew it purely for you guys, okay? Because I knew some of you guys wanted this, so here you go. Hope you like it. Okay guys, if you're wondering why Pikachu is wearing a hat, I know that in the new movie, like the Detective Pikachu movie, he was wearing a hat, and I thought it looked really cute on him, so I decided to add like a cartoon version of a hat. I only saw the hat in like realistic versions of him, so I'm just, he needs a hat in cartoon too, okay? The only problem is, when I do go to color the hat, I use the color, of course, that I was running out of, and it's literally dead. And so I was just scraping away, if that's the right word to use, at the color, trying to make it to work. You guys will see later, it's just kind of a hot mess. Anyway, you know what, from afar, I really like how this turned out. While I was drawing it, I was like, seesawing all over the place, wondering, do I like it, do I not like it? But you know what, when it's all said and done, I really like how this turned out. You know what, I'm gonna say a few positive things about this picture, because I feel like I'm always saying negative things and critiquing it, so I'm just gonna be positive here. I like how the red and the yellow contrast. I really like his hat, like, I love it. I like the shading. I just love having it, making it pop, you know? I do like more about it, I just can't put it into words. Anyway guys, now it's time for phase 2 of the drawing where I spiced it up a bit. I got in these plates to use as tracers, I guess I'm gonna say. I'm gonna trace a bunch of circles getting ever larger around Pikachu. And I'm gonna be using warm colors like yellow, orange, red, just so it can match with the color theme already. I had to work hard to get these centered. I don't know if they all are, but you know, I really did try. The first circle I did a light yellow, and then I changed my mind and went back later into the darker yellow, as you will see. And like the Mario picture, I feel like I'm referring to the Mario picture a lot. I am. Anyway, like the Mario picture, these lines turned out a bit fuzzy, as you can say, or like spread out, like not crisp lines, but you know, you can't really have crisp lines with these markers. Okay, now onto circle 2, which will be a bright orange color following the warm color theme. I really like how they all tied together the colors, and it's not just some like, you know, blue or green, which probably still would have looked nice, but I really like how this turned out more. And finally, for the last largest plate, a dinner plate, I'm going to be doing a thin red line, so it's not all just the same thick line, so it's just a little bit of variety. And then I had to go fix up all the lines, and then, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't resist it, I added splatters. I'm sorry, it was just gonna be so good, I could have just taken it to another level. Which I did. I splattered it with warm colors, just oranges, yellows, some reds, and I think it just brought the picture to life. It's just like wham, in your face, just Pikachu waving. I have no regrets. Voila! Here's the finished picture. What do you guys think of it? I am in love with it, even though I don't even know the guy. I like this picture. I'm so glad how it turned out, and I'm very proud that I was able to finish it. This guy, we're not gonna look at that. We're just gonna look at our success, okay? I'm so glad I did the flick. I'm just very pleased with it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Squessy, out. Also, just a quick reminder to you guys, just comment down below what you think it should be in the next subscribers pick, and I'll be sure to take a look at it. Thank you.